Hi, everybody. This is Davey. You've got Carl over there, obviously Peyton and Bingham, and they are working through the PS4 Pro and PSVR situation back there. And we're going to add to that family today, as well as introduce a new series that we're doing for YouTube, which is called Gamer Babies. I originally was thinking Baby Gamer because that's what I used to call myself, but I saw that there's a lot of people with that name, or at least there's one person on YouTube with that already, so I wanted to do something a little bit different, as well as give these guys a shout out. Basically, with this YouTube series, it'll just be more about like what we do at home with the video games. And for instance, today we're going to do an unboxing of. I did order the PSVR Move Motion controllers, which right now we're in June of 2020. You can't really get them anywhere. They're sold out everywhere. So I got them on eBay. Probably paid double of what they're worth. But I usually like to do these videos, not necessarily to post on YouTube, but just to have for my own security for when I open these to make sure that I'm getting exactly what I ordered. Because of course I don't like to buy stuff used, so I always buy new stuff, and you just never know, especially if you're purchasing from people that are not technologically savvy, or well versed in the English language, or good people. I don't know. Um, Anyone has the possibility of not giving you what you wanted. I usually do these right as I'm opening so that the universe, can see it as I do as well. The reason why I needed to get these controllers, because originally I was like, no, I just want the PSVR. I want to be able to play a couple of different games. I do have some games that said that they worked better with them. Plus, we just got a game that Uncle Nick worked on, which is the Walking Dead Sinners and Saints, Saints and Sinners. We'll figure it out when we get to open it up and look at it. But it does require the Move motion controllers, and PlayStation's really good, or Sony, or both, are really good at telling you which games require what types of accessories in order to play them. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with why it's so difficult to get them right now, if it's an international thing, or if it's something where because the PS5 is coming out soon, allegedly, that maybe they'll have a different PSVR situation and controllers for that. So maybe they just stopped making them. I don't know. But on Sony's website, they were saying that if you checked at the end of May, um, mm-mm. Because I did. I checked at the end of May. I'm also using this microphone that my sister Dana got me for Christmas or my birthday one year, and I haven't really been able to use it very much. But I love it. I mean, it's Bluetooth, and it's one of those like singing ones, um, but it doesn't have any songs and everything like that. It's weird because you can actually hear. It's got a speaker in it, so you can hear it as you're talking into it. It's a very weird experience. But because I'm not really singing that much anymore or at all, I don't get to use it for anything. So we're using it for this, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, it's a good sound. I basically ordered this. I want to say less than a week ago. It came really quickly, and it's just prior to mail today. So that's fine. I mean, there wasn't really a rush. Like, yeah, I want to play the game, and this was my treat to myself for surviving May. Um, yeah, so the person's name, it's DOC underscore J88. So I guess if you're looking at eBay stores, I don't know if you can search that name to find if you like what you see, or if you're just curious as to what they have. Um, yeah, which I don't know if that has anything to do with their actual name. The name on that was sent from um, was somebody by the name of Mitchell. Mitchell, if you're seeing this, thank you so much so far. We'll see how things go. And so this came from Burlington, North Carolina. So hope all is well in Burlington, North Carolina, from Mitchell, or not even Mitchell, but Doc underscore J88. So I'm gonna pass the microphone over to Carl, I think, because I can't really hold it and cut this open at the same time. Yeah, but I'll show it to you. I won't show the address or anything like that, but it's almost like they did a do-it-yourself cardboard box, which good on them, because I'm assuming it's probably very close to the size the actual box is. So, Carl, you hold on to this, okay? So, not to be a poopy pants or anything like that, from looking at it, I would have preferred to have some sort of stuffing in there. I mean, it is what it is. But it does look like it's brand new, which is what they said it was going to be. So good on them. Like you can see the seals on there. It doesn't feel like it's lifted or steamed off or anything like that. So that's cool. And the box feels like it's brand new. So very happy about that. Um, so we're going to do the unboxing video. There's not going to be much more to this, I don't think, because, I want to try to do, and that'll be a first time thing, is we're going to try to um, film me playing a little bit. I usually just do PSVR for about an hour because that's what the recommended amount of time to play on is. And I would recommend that to anybody else as well. But I'm assuming this is going to make me charge it for a certain amount of time before we actually get to play. So I don't even know if I'll be able to play The Walking Dead again today. So let's see. It says to charge control, use the USB supplied with PS4, compatible with PS4. Mm-hmm. Okay. And another thing to research would be if you need two of these controllers or just one, because they do sell them separately and they do sell them together. I don't know that I did that much research on if I just need one or two. I just assumed I need two, especially for this game. But yeah. Okay, so let's open it up and see what's inside. Carl, do the honors. I guess let me talk a little bit more about this. So when I was shopping for this, obviously I was looking for the least expensive. I was also looking for the person or a store or a person that had similar like items. And I just went, I mean, I looked at their store to see what other stuff that they were selling, just to see if it would be somebody that would really, I don't know. I just, I'm really iffy about these things. Plus, I looked for uh, pictures of the actual box, like if they took a picture of it in their house, or if it was something they just pulled the image from offline, or not offline, but online, just because I wanted to make sure that I was getting something brand new and legit, and because you just don't know in this day and age what people are going to be doing. Like, I understand everything. It's not right necessarily, but I mean, I get it. So I just, you want to make sure that you are getting what you paid for and stuff. So those instructions, I'm not going to really read right now, even though I read everything. And then I'll have to take this out. So Carl, get back to work. So obviously I need to do a little bit more research because it said that you charge it with a USB cord, but I don't see a USB cord in here anywhere. And I can't imagine they would assume that I would have one of those. I mean, unless it's the one, because I only have obviously one for my controller. Let's see. What's about pairing? I feel like it said that was supposed to have, let's see. Oh, it says to charge it with a USB cable supplied with your PS4 system. So I'm gonna have to figure out how, somehow one at a time, I'm gonna have to charge these controllers. So let's see what's happening. Let's see how that all works out. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Charge the motion controller by connecting it to a PS4 system that is turned on using a USB cable. When the motion controller is charging, the status indicator blinks slowly. When charging is complete, status indicator turns off. You can charge it while it's in rest mode. That's fine. I usually don't keep stuff on. Okay, so clearly I won't be able to use this right away. So this probably will not happen today, sadly. And this is probably why people purchase the PlayStation charging system, where it kind of just sits on everything, like the controller and the headset. Which I'll have to research that, because that might be something that's worth investing in, just so that I don't have to go through this ever again. So, yeah, those are our. Let's see what they're titled. PlayStation Move motion controllers. This is the 2-pack. And I just made sure that when I ordered them that they're for the PS4, that they're for PSVR, because they had these for PS3 at 1.2. And again, I just don't like to buy anything used. So if it wasn't in the box and there wasn't photographs of it in the box, from the person's own personal situation, I just didn't do it. So those were the things I looked for. I'm gonna again say Doc_J88. Thank you so much. I know I paid for this, but you got it to me in a good amount of time. And so far you got me what I wanted. I think I already got hair on it too. Is that crazy? My hair is kind of a crazy mess right now, but I'm gonna straighten it for another video soon. So I'm gonna charge this. Hopefully all things go well, and that maybe by tomorrow or the day after, I can actually try out that game. Say bye, boys.